Chihuahuas, being the smallest dog breed, are very low-maintenance dogs. Short-haired Chihuahuas are quite easy to groom. Long-haired Chihuahuas require a little more effort, but that's still far less compared to other dog breeds. Chihuahuas may be low-maintenance dogs, but they still need a regular brushing routine. It makes their coat soft and glossy and removes any tangles or loose fur from it. Brushing is more effective than bathing when it comes to the care of coat and underlying skin. Chihuahuas have two coat types, short-haired and long-haired. They could have a single or double-layered coat. Short-haired Chihuahuas are one of the easiest dogs to groom. They have short, smooth fur that needs to be brushed at least once a week. Long-haired Chihuahuas require a little more effort than short-haired, but that's still very less compared to other canines. They have long, soft, and wavy hairs, which could easily develop tangles and mats. It is recommended to brush their coat 3 times a week. Chihuahuas require a thorough, full-body brushing. Give them a hand massage before brushing and look for any matted hairs. Start brushing from head to tail, then down to his legs. Follow the grain of hairs and also give one gentle brushing against the grain to expose any loose hairs. If there are any tangles in the hairs, remove them carefully. Pay close attention to the areas like feet, tail, and ears. While brushing, check their coat for any kind of skin infection, fleas, or ticks. Use a high-quality grooming comb for removing excessive loose hairs. Using a slicker brush is the best way for removing knots and tangled hairs. Use a gentle slicker brush since they have a sensitive skin. A soft bristle brush is an ideal choice for their smooth, silky hairs. It straightens their hairs and helps spread natural oils throughout their skin. If there are any matted balls of fur, you can use grooming scissors for that. In short, you could use a comb to remove loose hairs, then a slicker brush to remove mats and tangled hairs, and finally a bristle brush to straighten their hairs. Chihuahuas shed like other dog breeds. They are considered moderate shedders. They shed throughout the year, but more heavily in the spring and fall. Both long and short-haired Chihuahuas shed almost equally, but since long-haired Chihuahuas have longer hairs, it appears they shed more. When puppies reach adulthood, they shed their coats. Female Chihuahuas also lose their coats after giving birth. Shedding is actually beneficial for your Chihuahua. Brushing and bathing on a regular basis will help you in dealing with shedding. Shaving your Chihuahua would be a bad idea, as it will expose his sensitive skin to the sun rays. Trimming, however, is optional. If hairs are really matted, you can trim them. Certain parts of their bodies also require trimming, such as paw, tail, and private areas. You can do it by yourself or take the help of a professional groomer. Brushing removes tangles and matted hairs. It also helps to get rid of loose hairs and dead skin cells, resulting in a shinier and healthier coat. Brushing gives you a chance to spot your dog for any kind of lumps, infections, or external parasites such as fleas or ticks. Protein and fats are essential for maintaining a healthy coat. Protein accounts for roughly 75% of dogs' hair. If your dog is protein deficient, his coat is going to be affected. Different fats like omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids play an important role in the growth of hairs. Giving them a high-quality diet can improve the health and appearance of their coat. Chihuahuas have small size, which makes it easy to bathe them. Most of the Chihuahuas, like any other dog breed, don't really enjoy the bathing process. Regular baths are very necessary for their skin and coat. It keeps their coat smooth and shiny while removing dirt and parasites. It reduces hair shedding and helps with allergies. It is recommended to brush their coat before bath, especially for a long-haired Chihuahua. They may have some loose hairs which need to be brushed out. It is also necessary for removing tangles in the hairs. The best place to bathe these small dogs is in the kitchen sink. The small space of the sink allows you to handle the dog properly while also maintaining water capacity. Clean the sink properly and fill it with a few inches of water. Make sure water in the sink is not too deep for your dog. To prevent him from slipping, place a towel or non-slippery mat on the sink surface. Don't leave them unattended in the sink. Keep all of the necessary items nearby. such as shampoo, conditioner, towels, a brushing cloth, etc. The water temperature is important. Make sure to use lukewarm water. Place your dog in the sink and slowly pour water over their coat. Use a dog-specific shampoo and scrub it gently on their coat, avoiding face. Use your hand or washcloth for rubbing the shampoo. Massage lather all over their body in a circular motion. The face needs to be cleaned with extreme care. Wash his face with a damp cloth and dry it after that. Pouring water on their head or face will frighten them, and they may try to jump out of the sink. Do not apply shampoo to their nose, ears, or eyes. Cover their ears during the bath. A complete rinsing and drying is crucial. If the soap is not thoroughly rinsed anyway, it could cause irritation. Dry their coat with a clean, soft towel. You can use a hair dryer if that's not noisy and your Chihuahua is comfortable with it. Set it on the lowest heat and keep it a little farther from his skin. Chihuahuas become cold and shiver after getting wet. Keep them at a good temperature for a few hours after the bath. You can take them outside in the warm sunlight if the weather conditions are not harsh. Don't take them outside if it's cold. Brush their coat after the bath to straighten out hairs. Never use human shampoo on your dog. These products are designed for human skin and are too harsh for dogs. Human products may cause irritation and rashes on their body. Chihuahuas have a soft, sensitive skin, and they're comfortable with a sensitive, pH-balanced shampoo. Shampoos filled with nutrients and protein are best for dogs. They don't wash out essential oils from fur. Do not buy shampoos that contain harsh chemicals, artificial additives, colors, etc. The frequency of their baths depend on a few factors like their living conditions, outdoor activity level, Chihuahua type, brushing routine, coat appearance, etc. The Chihuahua Club of America recommends bathing your Chihuahua at least once a month. Both long and short-haired Chihuahuas need to be bathed at least once a month. If you brush their coat on a regular basis and it appears clean, fine, and tangle-free, you can postpone the bathing for some time. Bathing too often can make their skin dry, no matter how much good quality product you use. However, if your Chihuahua spends a lot of time outdoors and has a dirty or muddy coat, you can bathe them more frequently. Long-haired Chihuahuas typically require more baths than short-haired. Chihuahuas need fewer baths in the winters. Chihuahuas have big, round, and bulging eyes. Because of their small size, they are in close proximity to the ground, making them more vulnerable to eye issues. Their eyes need to be cleaned on a daily basis. Wipe out any discharge from their eyes with a cotton ball and an eye cleaning solution. If your Chihuahua has very red eyes or swollen eyelids, take them to a vet. The squinting of eyes indicates that there might be something stuck in the eyes. Chihuahuas have watery eyes because of the specific structure of their eyes. Commonly called epiphora, it is a condition that causes overflow of tears. This can be caused by genetics or external factors such as facial injury, debris in the eyes, or infections. As a result of watery eyes, tear stains will emerge. It's the discoloration of the fur around the eyes. Tear stains are caused because of the excessive tears from the eyes, which run down their fur and cause stains. If not dried on time, it hardens and crusts the fur, making it susceptible to yeast infection. Severe staining could be caused because of blocked tear ducts. Small dog breeds are more prone to tear stains because of the structure of their eye sockets. Tear stains are caused because of a number of reasons. Chihuahuas may be allergic to certain food ingredients, causing tear stains. Sometimes, changing their food type stops tear stains. Unclean water could be another reason for tear stains. Tap water may have high levels of fluoride and chlorine, which causes allergic reaction in dogs. Make sure your Chihuahua doesn't drink stagnant water from a lake, pool, etc. Maintain a facial care routine, especially for long-haired Chihuahuas. Clean their faces after meals, since food and drinks can get trapped in their fur, which could lead to tear stains. Fortunately, most of the Chihuahuas have erect ears, which makes them less susceptible to ear infections. Chihuahuas with floppy ears are 2 times more likely to get ear infections because their folded ears can easily trap dirt and other objects. Ear infections are typically caused by yeast or bacteria which grow inside the ears. The infection occurs due to the trapping of wax, hair, or moisture inside their ear canal. This provides an ideal environment for bacterial growth, which eventually leads to infection. There are certain signs of ear infection. In such cases, take them to the vet for further treatment. Most cases of ear infections are easily treated unless there is a ruptured eardrum. Chihuahua puppies are more prone to ear infections due to their floppy ears, which can easily trap dirt, debris, etc. Examine their ears weekly. There might be some dirt, debris, or wax in their ear canals, which could lead to blockage or infections. Their ears should be cleaned once a month or as needed. Overcleaning and deep cleaning should be avoided. When you notice a bad odor or irritation in their ears, that's the time for cleaning. Clean their ears with a cotton ball and a vet-recommended ear cleaning solution. Cover their ears during bath. Make sure no water goes inside the ear canals. Chihuahuas have hairs around their ears which need to be plucked or trimmed. They also have hairs inside their ear canals which require trimming. Don't pluck the inside hairs since that might cause wounds. The ear canals of dogs are not like those of humans, and inserting Q-tips into them will cause damage. Chihuahuas have long, narrow, and horizontally angled ear canals. Inserting Q-tips will push the debris or wax deeper inside, potentially damaging the eardrum. Chihuahuas have small paws and very tiny nails that require regular grooming. Paws and nails are the sensitive body parts of Chihuahuas, and they don't like them to be touched. However, if they are used to it from a young age, they don't mind the process. Chihuahuas' nails grow relatively faster, and they don't normally wear them off. It is because they don't have a lot of body weight or engage in a lot of exercise activities. Puppies' nails grow faster than adults. Trim their nails once a month or whenever they have grown long enough. Trim their nails when you can hear the click sound of their feet while walking on the floor. If this is your first time trimming a dog's nails, proceed with caution. If you're not sure, take them to a professional groomer and watch how they do it. Do not cut the quick area of their nails. It is the pink portion of their nails which contain blood vessels and nerves. If your Chihuahua has black hairs, it might not be clearly visible. In such cases, trim their nails bit by bit until you see the quick areas. If you accidentally cut the quick area of their nails and it starts bleeding, apply some styptic powder. It stops the bleeding. Use a high-quality dog's nail clipper or grinder. Avoid using human nail clippers. Humans have flat nails, while dogs have round, thicker nails. Dog nail clippers come in a variety of shapes and sizes, so choose one that's appropriate for a toy breed like a Chihuahua. Start nail trimming when they're comfortable. If your Chihuahua keeps pulling away, you may cut deep into his nails. Keep all the necessary items nearby, such as nail clippers, treats, and styptic powder. Clean the excessive hairs between their paws. After trimming their nails, use a nail file to smooth out any rough edges. It is preferable if you clean and sterilize their nail clippers before using. Long nails could be bothersome for a Chihuahua. It affects their standing position and walking style. It could eventually cause orthopedic and postural problems due to irregular walking. Overgrown nails can break easily, causing pain and providing an ideal place for infection growth. Trimming regularly is the best way to keep the quick portion of their nails in its natural position. It grows in proportion to the length of nails. Overgrown nails may result in an overgrown quick area, which would be difficult to trim. Dental problems are very common in dogs. According to the American Veterinary Medical Association, around 80% of dogs have some periodontal disease by the age of 3. Toy dogs are more prone to periodontal diseases than other breeds. Chihuahuas have small mouths and soft teeth. You can easily avoid many dental issues by following a dental care routine. These dental diseases affect them more during the first few years of their lives, so you need to be vigilant during the first 2 to 3 years of their lives. Food particles get trapped in their teeth while eating, which provides a perfect environment for bacterial growth. The bacteria combined with saliva and food creates plaque. Plaque buildup is the root cause of many other periodontal issues like tartar, bad breath, gums inflammation, and eventually tooth loss. Many dental problems could be avoided if you could prevent plaque buildup, which is done through regular brushing. Many times owners are unaware that their dog has some dental issues until they become severe. In such cases, always look for early signs of dental diseases. Plaque and tartar accumulation can be seen on the gum line and on the teeth. It's a yellow or brownish-gray discoloration of teeth. Gingivitis and other dental issues are indicated by red, swollen, or bleeding gums. Bad breath is a good indication of periodontal diseases. It develops due to excessive plaque and tartar buildup. However, bad breath can also be caused by other health issues such as digestive or liver problems. Brush their teeth regularly. Ideally, their teeth should be brushed daily. However, if not daily, it should be done every other day. Brush their teeth in a circular motion and make sure to brush all sides of teeth, front, back, and top. Many periodontal diseases develop in the first few years of their lives, so start brushing their teeth as soon as you bring them home. Make them used to it by rubbing your fingers against their teeth. Use a canine's toothbrush and paste. Toothbrushes designed for dogs have soft bristles that are ideal for their soft teeth. Choose a toothbrush designed for toy breed. Never use a human's toothbrush or paste. Human's toothbrush is tailored for humans' teeth, while dogs have different positions of their teeth. Humans' toothpaste contain chemicals like xylitol and fluoride, which are toxic for dogs. Dental chews and treats are often used to remove plaque and tartar buildup. This helps to some extent, but it is not fully effective. These dental-specific chews help loosen the plaque and tartar. Choose dental treats made from natural ingredients. A regular checkup with a veterinarian is recommended at least once a year. A vet will look for any dental problems that may have gone unnoticed, as well as care for their gums and teeth roots.